rushing back here. I mentioned he was going to be joining us a little bit later. When I mentioned it earlier in the program, he's doing double duty this evening. He received another accolade from Sports Illustrated at an event up the road in Hollywood, Florida, to begin the night. So we thank him for hustling here and congratulate him for both of those. We're down to 2 awards, and I want to make sure that those get the proper attention. I just want to take one personal minute to add to the thank yous to Mike Unger from earlier on. I get to cover a lot of sports, not just in this Olympic role, but football and basketball and college sports for the last 30 some odd years. I don't think I've ever met an individual who's more essential to the operational and emotional connection of the sport and its athletes as Mike is. And as I jumped into this assignment, because Dan Hicks was working golf, as Dan and Rowdy Gaines have become the all-time greatest pair of announcers on any sport in the Olympics, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. It was a daunting task to jump into something I'd never done before, and everyone said, you're going to be fine, the team is great, and they are. And they said, Mike Unger's there, and you are going to be put in the best possible hands, and that could not have been more true. It's great to walk into a week of an assignment you've never had before and walk away with friends that will last for years, and Mike is chiefly responsible for that. So thank you very much. You are special people. And we're all staying with you when we come to Europe. 2 more to go. Present the Golden Goggles for Female Athlete of the Year. This gentleman was regarded as the best all-around swimmer of his era, a master of the individual medleys, known for his mental toughness, his intense celebrations. He won back-to-back gold in the 400 IM in '96 and 2000. And joining him here tonight, a special individual, a Paralympian whose journey from Afghanistan to refugee camps to the Games was profiled by the New York Times. If you haven't read that profile, go back and look it up tonight. It is moving and will stick with you forever after you read it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 3-time Olympic medalist Tom Dolan and an athlete with one of the most inspiring stories in the world of sport, member of the refugee Paralympic team, Abbas Karimi.
Abbas, it's an honor to be up here with you tonight, so thank you very much for joining us. And if I could just take a second before we get going, I'll piggyback on what Mike just mentioned. My first year on the national team was 1993, which makes me very old, but honored to be up here. That was Mike Unger's first year at USA Swimming, so equally, he should feel older than me. But it is a near and dear, I think, thing to my heart to be able to have the honor to be up here with you Olympians tonight, but equally as so to be here for Mike's last Golden Goggles. Mike means a lot to me, as he does to all of us, and we go back a long way and have some amazing stories to share, starting with our Big Ten ties. Unfortunately for Mike, I swam at Michigan, which was not good news for Wisconsin. I think Wisconsin had a team back then, but I'm not 100% sure. Nevertheless, just trying to keep it positive here. Got a lot of Michigan love tonight. Tariko lives in Ann Arbor. Not sure if you guys know that. Michigan's playing Georgia. Chase won 400 IM gold to keep it going for us. Where's Chase? You're my man, but we're going to crush you New Year's Eve. None of this is on the teleprompter, so my buddy Casey Barrett in the back, as Luna's is mine. So, Abbas, why don't we get going? What do you think? Get it going. Abbas, as you can attest, the road to the Games can come from unlikely places and often reveals the best of humanity.
Hello, everyone. It's an honor for me to be here. Well, it's difficult to overstate the power of the Olympic and Paralympic spirit, particularly in these challenging and sometimes dark times. The Games have a way of bringing light to the world.
Our first nominee is Alaskan Lydia Jacoby. Already the winner of 2 Golden Goggles this evening in Tokyo, the 17-year-old broke into the big time with gold in the 100 breast and silver as a member of the women's 4x100 medley relay.
Your next nominee is fellow breaststroker Lily King. In Tokyo, the 24-year-old In Tokyo, the 24-year-old king raised to 3 medals, including silver in the 200 breast with a lifetime best.
Our third nominee is the GOAT, Katie Ledecky. Hands down, the greatest female freestyler to ever live. In Tokyo, she collected 4 more Olympic medals, bringing her career total to 10, including double gold in the 800 and 1500.
Your fourth and final nominee is Regan Smith. This summer, the 19-year-old from Minnesota raised to 3 Olympic medals: bronze in the 100 backstroke, silver in the 200 fly, and silver in the women's medley relay.
Lydia Jacoby, Lily King, Katie Ledecky, Regan Smith, your nominees for Female Athlete of the Year.
It's been a long time coming. I light the fuse and then I start running back to the place where I come from. Goes on and on and on.
With a gold and silver medal, Lydia Jacoby launched her Olympic career in style in Tokyo. The 17-year-old sparkled in the 100 breast and also took home silver on the medley relay.
The surge of her career, and Lydia Jacoby is going to win gold. Alaska has an Olympic gold medalist.
Two-time Olympian Lily King picked up 3 medals in Tokyo: a silver in the 200 breast, a bronze in the 100, and a silver on the medley relay.
And Lily King is pushing to the wall for silver. And how about Lily King, bronze in the 100, silver in the 200, where she had never won a medal at an international meet.
Katie Ledecky won 4 medals in Tokyo, 2 gold and 2 silver, and became the winningest Olympic female swimmer with her 5th and 6th individual gold medals.
The greatest female swimmer of all time, Katie Ledecky to the wall, who will win gold.
That is what it's about, that emotion.
19-year-old Regan Smith captured 3 medals in Tokyo: silvers in the 200 fly and medley relay, and a bronze in the 100 back.
So the Americans do go silver bronze. And Regan Smith has a silver to go along with her bronze.
And the Female Athlete of the Year is Katie Ledecky.
Thank you. It's such an honor to be here. I think this is my 9th Golden Goggles, and I guess that makes me part of the older crew, Lydia. But it's such an honor to be here. Thank you to USA Swimming and the USA Swimming Foundation for putting on another really great event. Thank you to everyone who donated tonight in the auction. You're making a difference. And I want to thank my team, the Olympic team, the Olympic coaches, the staff, the managers, everyone at USA Swimming, my coach Greg Meehan at Stanford. These past 5 years, getting to this point, an extra year of a lot of hard work. We had to find a way to keep training, train next to Simone for 3 months in a backyard pool, and that's some time that I'll never forget. Every day showing up to the pool deck with Simone and Greg and putting in the work to get to 2021. I'd like to thank my family, my parents, my brother, my Uncle John, who are here tonight, my grandmother, who I know is back home watching. Your support has meant so much to me, and those late night Facetimes after medals in Tokyo, it was different. We didn't get those hugs that we normally get, but to know that you guys were watching and supporting me every step of the way always means so much to me. It's a real honor to receive this award from Tom and from Abbas. I've followed you on Instagram this past year. I had the opportunity to virtually meet with Yusra Mardini, a member of the Refugee Olympic team, and I was told about you. And follow this guy. This guy's incredible, and the way he swims is amazing. And I think, as everyone's stated, we've all been through a lot, but these refugees have been through a lot, a lot. And I'm so glad you had the opportunity to compete and do as well as you did. And Tom, I've known you, I think, since I was probably 7 or 8 years old. Usually this time of year, I swam at the Tom Dolan Invitational growing up. So I would always get Tom's autograph every single year and a picture with him. I think, we saw the age progression over the years, and it's times like that I look back to a lot and am reminded of the inspiration that I received when I was young, and the inspiration that I know is in this room today, that I hope that we'll continue to pass on to future generations of swimmers. Hopefully some of the swimmers that will be receiving lessons due to your support of the USA Swimming Foundation. I think there are a lot of champions out there, a lot of people that we can inspire to get in the sport, and I hope that some young swimmers, I don't know, hopefully they're in bed and getting ready for morning practice right now, but maybe they'll read about Golden Goggles in Splash Magazine and be inspired to get to this point. And want to just wish them all the best of luck and know that the older crew is always cheering for you. Hopefully I'll be on a team with some of you. I got the opportunity to be on the team with Katie Grimes this year, which was awesome. Really cool to have a full circle moment like that, and to be a part of a really, really special team. So thanks to everyone that was a part of it. Thank you.